Yeah. Welcome to the podcast, where you better tune in. You can see the picture, all you gotta do is zoom in. You in your man cave, it's no time for your girlfriend. They talk about the Sixers and how the Sixers gon' win. If they take your loss, they gon' hear BG going in. Jenny from the block, that's a lot. They was up 10, now they down 5. You can see it in his eyes, he a fan for life, and he sitting courtside. Sports guy, if you know me, I'ma say fly. How I cross you over like when they had AI. I still the ball, I ain't ask you may I. Not at my house, they can bet. I ain't gotta try. Maxi for the 3, he trying one. They don't want the time. B trying one. I don't wanna see that boy cry. I live by the gun. I'ma shoot. I don't wanna die to eat, sleep sixes. You should know that it's game time.
Avanto, this shit wavy.
Welcome back, Eat Sleep Sixers. BG in the building and myself, Sixers fan for life. Today we got the home opener against Charlotte Hornets. What's the word, BG? How you doing?
What's the word? I got the starting 5
already. Ain't playing no games.
No games. Starting 5 is on your screen: Tyrese Maxey, VJ Edgecombe, Kelly Oubre, Joel Embiid, and one of the newer Sixers, Mr. Barlow. What you think?
Not bad. They played pretty good last year. I mean, you know,
last game.
Not last year. Didn't do nothing spectacular, but he did the bulk of the rebounding, in my opinion. I think he got like an 8 piece. He almost had 10. You know what I'm saying? And he had 10 points. You know, so you can't really ask for much more than that from power forward these days. You know what I'm saying? If you get more than that, that's definitely a plus.
Especially with the part we got on our starting 5.
That's what I'm saying. But VJ came out the door swinging. I ain't gonna cap. You know what I'm saying? And if he can somehow just keep some of that up, most of that up, it doesn't have to be the same every game. You know what I'm saying? But if he can keep that momentum and keep that ball rolling, oh man, we in for an exciting year. I ain't gonna care, but it's always good. And I say exciting year, not with the hopes that I'm even insinuating that we going, make it to the finals or anything like that. But to see the young talent, blossom just like that right in front of your eyes is always a good thing.
It's not far-fetched, man. Again, I said last game, BG's not getting too high on this team just yet. And I get what you're saying, hey, I'm not going to say we're going to the championship or anything like that. But you know what? This team got a shot, dog. We really got a shot if we could be healthy, dog. But that if is such a heavy if when it comes to the Sixers, dog. Yeah. It's such a heavy if. Like, it's more of a, well, when is it going to happen? When it comes to the Sixers, I'm hoping, knock on wood, that it doesn't hit us this year. But it's been a thing over the last 10 years of, well, when? When is somebody key going to get hurt? When is this going to happen? I just pray that this year, man, the injury gods just fall back in Philadelphia. Man, come on. You already done took out half our offensive line.
Yeah.
People been hurt all damn year for my Eagles. Come on, leave my Sixers alone this year, dog. Come on, please.
When I say what I say, trust me, bro. I'm over the veterans, man. So my microscope is on the young talent. You understand what I'm saying? So it was pretty good to see that. I know it was only one game. We still got 81 more left to go. You know what I'm saying? But I basically said the same thing without saying it. It's only one game.
It was a good one game, though. As much as we give this team grief when they're doing bad, man, we got to say that one game, albeit one game, it gave me reason to smile. Yes, our highest paid player didn't give us as much as we would have hoped or expected, but you know what? It was good to see that without him turning up, we was able to compete. We had somebody that was willing to step into the face of adversity and say, look, all right, we down, but let's go. Let's go. DJ was about that action, yo.
I like the fact
his
that
attitude was everything for me. If them shots wasn't falling, his attitude was everything for me, dog. Yeah. That's what we've been missing in Philadelphia. Like, we ain't had nobody that was like that for a long time. And I'm not saying that he's gonna be like that all year. I'm not saying but to see that first game, it gave me a lot of reason to smile, dog. I was happy. I was happy with what I saw.
No, I agree. I concur on that one. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, in MB's defense, and I'm not gonna try to defend him too much, because I'm almost over it. With the same old. He only played a handful of games, last season, and it's been a minute. So we're gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, let him shake off the rust and see how it all plays out.
I love the maturity I'm hearing from my brothers. I definitely doubled down on a sentiment. A gentleman not playing ball, NBA ball, as long as Joel Embiid did after going down with an injury and whatnot and trying to recuperate with his particular situation. You want to give him a little bit of grace, just a little bit in Philadelphia.
Well, now that you hear, Carl, I'm taking my grace away. Like KG said, you had all summer, dog. You had all summer, dude. Like, if you can't jump, tell us the truth. Just keep it a buck with us. Say, yo, I can't jump. I'm not ready. I think he's trying to force it now. Just because you trying to put a pacifier in his mouth now, Carl. Now I'm going to come at his top crazy. I'm sorry. The man didn't jump the whole first game. What do you got to say about that, Carl? Come on, we're not about to do the pause thing.
3-pointers without his toes leaving the ground.
What do you have to say about what you saw from him?
I said it on my little reel that I did. If you are a Sixer fan and you're not concerned, something's wrong. After watching that, especially after watching him just that Friday play a lot better than that, look a lot different than that, and then a few days later is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. It makes you concerned about the consistency of that knee. So it's a game by game approach. Once again, I just hope to see. We don't need the 30-10 Joel Embiid. That guy's gone, and we don't need him here on this team. He has no place with VJ and Tyrese Maxey on this team. However, we do need a 20-10, a 17-10, hopefully block a shot or two.
I just need him to pick his feet up off the floor.
That's it.
Because I'll be damned if I watch Tyrese Maxey and VJ Edgecombe playing the way they just played and the rest of this roster playing the way, and then he's just there. Like, I get it. I'm not expecting him to be 30-10, but I expect him to be able to jump over a phone book.
Yeah.
He didn't leave the floor at one time, Carl. This is not me being negative. This is just me saying, come on, man. If you're not ready, just say it.
Yeah.
We'll respect that more. I think he's trying to force himself on Sixers fans now because he know how we feel about you ain't never available. So now maybe he's just trying to force his way out there.
Well, how we always like to play, devil's advocate. I'll point to the Sixers organization. Y'all see him every damn day. Y'all see him in practice. Y'all see him warming up. If y'all don't think he's ready, he should not have been out there. After what we saw, if they saw that in practice with him not getting lift off his knee, he should not have been out there. So I'm concerned about that as well. So we'll see, man. We'll see. On to tonight's game. On a positive note.
Oh no, we've been positive. Positive. I just wanted you to. I didn't want you to just act like
you got my BP up coming here.
It wasn't like we saw a Joel Embiid that just looked like I'm getting back in basketball shape. Like he wasn't. We've never
seen that Joel Embiid before.
Carl's Apple Watch is going crazy right now. Get together, bro. Breathe, bro. Breathe. Get together.
Jesus Christ. Bro.
Stand up, stretch.
Man,
do something.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Just came right in. But what are y'all keys to tonight's game? Like, how are y'all seeing us get this victory tonight after that great victory, that team chemistry building victory we had last game?
I'm gonna stick with what I said last game, and even more so this game than last game, because you can't allow the sluggish look of Joel Embiid, and I'm just calling a spade, dictate the pace. You got to set the pace.
B Jizzle?
I think Damn, you took it technically. I was gonna say set the pace as well, especially playing a young team like Charlotte, who gets it up and down the floor. I think we got to set the pace. Don't let them run us out the gym. We're better than them, but they are a young, athletic team that's ready to run. But guess what? We're not that old team no more. Remember when we used to be the old team and we played against these young teams? We were supposed to bomb. They stayed in the game because we were so old. We're not an old team no more. We're not old no more.
Most definitely. Most definitely. My key to victory tonight would just be rebound the ball. We playing against a team like this. Don't give them extra opportunities. Don't give them, too much time to stay around in the game. This should be a team that we beat this game, even though we're on game 2. We don't know what this team is. Just looking on paper, this should be a game we win tonight. So I want to see him go out there and act like it. Rebound the ball. Rebound.
The ESPN matchup predictor got us a 70% chance to win. So, as you stated, we should win this game. We're a better team. We're a better team than this.
I think this is a game we see our team identity for real because, in the past, we've seen us go against lower tier talent and us play down to that lower tier talent. I want to see these guys come back off of this chemistry building win and just go punch this young team in the mouth straight in the first quarter. I love to see that tonight. I got a question for y'all. VJ Edgecombe with that crazy performance setting his ceiling and a lot of guys' minds. What do you feel like we're going to get from VJ this season offensively? Do y'all think that's a sample size right there? Or do you think he'll even himself out, somewhere in the middle?
I mean,
I'm gonna keep it 100.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it 100 game. I don't think he's gonna have that type of game every time. You know what I'm saying? That's what you call a moment, and he had a moment. You understand what I'm saying? So I think he's gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? And definitely we need somebody like that on this team. But as far as him replicating that day in day out, I mean, I could tell you only time can tell. But like, I'm not gonna expect anything. You know what I'm saying? That'd be preposterous to have to expect that every day. Every game. But just perform. Go out there, perform, and like I'm sure he did his research. I'm sure he know his peers that came before him. You know what I'm saying? The hunger. Like, come on, there's a brand new documentary. Let's talk about that for 2 seconds. It's out there on Amazon Prime Video. Go check it out. Allen Iverson, and I'm pretty sure he watched that. You know what I mean? If you playing for Philly, you got to at least give that a blink or two. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you just got to go out there and perform because these fans are relentless, gang. They would let you have it. You go out there and half step. Go ahead and half step if you want here in Philly. See what happens. We will mess his whole confidence up.
You see how they doing Embiid right now. I'm just saying. BG, what up, though?
How who doing Embiid?
What you say?
How who is doing Embiid?
Well, the fan base, the media,
What is the fan base? What is the fan base and the media doing to Embiid?
Can you give your answer first, and then I'll double down on that. Your key to the game.
Oh, my bad. I already gave that. I said pace. I said set the pace.
He agreed with me. He doubled down with me.
So saying that to say, I feel as though, one day they'll love you in Philadelphia, and it won't take long for them to bash you. It don't take a lot of bad performances or bad nights for them to come down on you in Philadelphia. We hold a high regard for our players. Once you set a standard for what tier that you should be on in our heads, if you play below that for any reason for too long, Philadelphia is coming back down on you. And
I don't think anybody in Philadelphia has questioned or talked down about his gameplay, except for maybe in playoff series sometimes.
No, I'm talking about after.
Problem is his health. They turned on him because his health, Carl. Nothing to do with what he did in the basketball court. He's in street clothes. He went and won a gold medal instead of concentrating on the championship. In a year that the Pacers made it to the finals.
Right now, we're raging.
That's why people turn on him, because they realize where our window is. We had a chance, and I really believe, I can't prove this, but I truly believe in my heart that if Joel Embiid didn't play in the Olympics, if Joel Embiid took last summer off, and the injuries that happened within the NBA last year happened, the Philadelphia 76ers could have hoisted the Larry O'Brien. Why not? We just looked at Miles Turner in the finals, Carl.
Mm-hmm.
Joel Embiid, that's food for Joel Embiid. When he played Miles Turner, that's food.
Barbecue chicken.
So it was just that window. I'm not saying our window's closed because I think because of the injuries this year, our window was open back up. But man, the reason people turn because it's like, damn, dog. He never seemed to put the Philadelphia 76ers first.
Yeah.
I know your health got to be first, Joel. I know your health.
I will.
He never puts us first.
I will say this. I wouldn't say never put us first. You know what I mean? I know.
Say it again, Lex. That's all we asking. Just be healthy.
Can I talk, BG?
I don't care if he averaged 20. I don't need him to win MVP. I want to win a championship.
I get all of that, and I get that you're frustrated right now. Obviously, take a sip of the juice, cool down. But you know, my point basically right there is recently. I'm talking about now. I'm talking about how he looked last game this season. I'm on to that. I think a lot of media and people are pouncing on that. They could not wait because the anticipation to see of what he may look like. And to be honest, I'm still in between. Friday, what I saw last Friday and what I saw, you know what I mean? That game that we played was two different balls. If we could get that ball from the last preseason, I like that ball on this team. 7 assists, 7 rebounds. What do you had? 15, 17. I like that ball on this team.
I don't think Embiid got as much criticism as you're portraying because it was hidden behind a 40-point performance by Maxey.
Right.
All-time first game performance by VJ. So it's been hidden. I will say the narrative right now about the Sixers is, man, they got a dog in VJ.
I mean, that's
a lot of people wasn't talking about, damn, well, what's up with Embiid?
That's to the base, the national media, more so, are concerned as far as what they saw out there, so it's a wait and see approach. I think we spent a little bit too much time on Embiid right now.
It's time. It's that time. You already know.
That time. And now, for BG's over and under.
Y'all are early, man. Y'all talk about
do your job.
It's not even time yet.
Do your job.
Your clock wrong, gang.
Yeah,
my clock says 19 minutes. We usually do that at the 20-minute mark, sir. Okay, with that being said, man, kudos, man, and applause to the young rookie BJ Edgecombe putting up an amazing 34 points last game. Amazing debut. Again, we talked about we don't expect this to be an every night thing, but is he feeling himself right now? Can he put up 29 and a half back-to-back 30-point games to start his career? What y'all got?
Oh man, to be honest with you, bro, I would love to see that, but I'm gonna take the under.
I got a feeling, bro. I just got a feeling in the back of my neck. I'm gonna take the over.
That's ringworm style.
You asshole.
Yo, that's
I had
crazy,
to.
man.
I'm sorry.
He said that was ringworm.
I lined myself up for that though in the back of the neck.
I actually think because of the opponent, he's going to go over. I think because of the opponent, he's going to go over. I think this is going to be a high-scoring game. I think both teams is going to be up and down the court. And I can see him taking a Brandon Miller and a LaMelo Ball matchup personal and really going at them. So I'm going to go with the over. One thing I did not like about the last game, we shot pretty bad. Let me tell you exactly what we shot. I apologize. I don't have it up right now, but it's only going to take me 2 seconds. Team stats. Here we go. We shot 76% from the free throw line. I don't like that. I don't like leaving points on the board when they are free. So I'm going to make y'all use y'all math brains. Sixers shoot 82% from the free throw line tonight. So I had the number at 81.5. 81.5 from the free throw line. Public math. We shot 76% last game.
I'm gonna take the over on this one.
I'm gonna take the over. Gotta.
I'm gonna take the over on this one.
I'm gonna take the over.
It's rare. Like it's rare. Yeah, it's rare that this team even years back, good talent, less talent. It's rare this team really shot poorly, like from the free throw line. So I'm taking over.
My favorite, you already know. It wasn't going to take too many games for me to get to my favorite over under. They didn't do much last game as a unit. Quentin Grimes had a really good game. Well, he had a solid game. We need to see what's up with this bench. Carl looked at me in my face about 10 minutes ago and said, well, this game, I think we're going to see what our identity. We might see the true Sixers this game. So with that being said, let me see if I can get my 29.5 out of the bench. What do you think? 29.5 tonight for the bench.
Under. I'm trying to win this year.
I'm gonna go under. It's not even a whole lot of trying to win stuff. My opinion on this over and under won't change until we have a full healthy team. So I'm taking under.
I'm taking it under almost for the same reason. My opinion on this won't change until y'all show me. Show me one player that can come off this bench and have 16, and then a second player have 13, and then another player have 8, and then another player have 6. Show me that y'all can collectively score 30 off the bench, and then I will take that over every time, because you already know I think that's important to get 30 points from your bench. That's all I got for y'all.
So y'all know our next segment. We do it all the time. We've been doing it for years. We're going to go bold. We know who the last winner of last bowl. We're not going to rub it.
Bolds don't have winners, Carl. You just get it right, or you don't get it. It's not a winner. You just got your bold right.
We got it right. We know who's sick about it right now too.
I know he's sick right now.
We're gonna play that game this year. I'm gonna show y'all how that's gonna end. But, you know,
hey, like you wait then, motherfucker.
Cool. My bold, I'm gonna go. Joel Embiid get a double tonight.
Dog, get off my phone. Carl, you're not about to tell me that Joel Embiid getting it. A double is a bold prediction.
Yes, the fuck it is. After seeing him not jump a centimeter off the floor, that's involving him jumping centimeters off the floor 10 times. Yeah, that's bold. Bold as hell after what we saw.
I mean, he ain't lying.
double for Joel Embiid is bold. Yeah. Jenny, if you watching, I don't know what this show has become. Jenny. I apologize. But now we accepted doubles
for
out of Joel Embiid as bold predictions. Let's go. Jose,
I got to stand by my podcast.
I'm next. I know I said VJ was going to go under, right? But if we got to be bold, then I'm going to go bold. We're going to flip the script. And the man who scores 40 this game going to be VJ.
VJ with a 40 ball from Jose. I see it. I can see that. I said I took the over on him scoring over 30, so I like that. My bold is something that I don't think is possible, but I'm bold. I'm not Carl. So Sixers will grab 50 rebounds today. 50 rebounds.
Bold.
50. The Sixers will have 50 rebounds tonight.
They got 40 last game, though. They got 40 plus last game.
No, they got 40.
At 40.
Real quick, I want to ask y'all real quick, man, because it was
Jose, the league low last year was 39. Us. 40 ain't shit.
I mean, come on, gang. We talking about the man who can't jump off the floor. All right, leave me alone.
We're getting 50. We're getting 50 tonight.
So he actually gonna jump off the floor is what you're saying. That's bold as hell. Why you just ain't go with that?
I didn't say Joel Embiid going. I just said the Sixers going to get 50
Why
rebounds.
They stay bold that Joel Embiid jumps off the floor, bro.
That would have been bold. That would have been bold.
That would have been valid. Oh man. Mm-mm-mm.
Carl, you look forward to seeing Kyle tonight?
I'll never look forward to seeing Kyle, but you know, it is what it is. They got him in uniform, so I guess he's a player on the team. Love him to death. Grew up in my hood, but y'all know my stance on it.
What's the word? What's the word on Paul George, man? What's his timetable?
Not really hearing a timetable, man. I think
Well, he hasn't canceled his podcast yet, so yeah.
Oh no, he just had BJ on. He just had BJ.
I think
that's what I'm saying. He hasn't canceled his podcast
he
yet.
just had BJ.
You know when he gets serious, he said, "Oh, I'm gonna focus on basketball.
I'm gonna lock in now."
I'm gonna go ahead and cancel his podcast.
Excuse me. That was the dumbest thing he ever said. Yo, I never been so mad. Yo.
I'm over it, bro.
I said, so what you been doing all year?
That's crazy.
He got 3 down.
Yo, that's just a testament of the hard work, dedication that has to get put into a podcast. So can we get our flowers for once, y'all? Because goddamn, if this man has to stop playing basketball to focus on the podcast, what that tell you about what we do? I'm just saying.
I think that's the biggest watch I'm looking for right now. You know, when he comes back, to see how he looks and fits on this team. This is a guy we paying a lot of damn money to. Well, the Sixers are paying a lot of damn money to. So you know, I want to see his production level this year as well on this team. But I'll say this real quick. Those young guys brought out the BJ. Come on.
I gotta interrupt you.
How? Why?
You gotta change that battery, dog.
You know what? I'm fucking done. Between you and my fucking uncle, I'm fucking done. But listen.
I love you, bro. I wasn't really interrupting you. I just had to
for people to think that what VJ and Maxey did is sustainable on this team. Almost put up 70 points, 70 of the team's points. I don't want that to be sustainable on this team. That's not good basketball on this team. So I do want to see them, you know, flow throughout the offense a little bit more. I want to see Oubre have a better game. I want to see a few guys play. I want to see Justin Edwards get some tick. Keith Pompey said he had a rib injury too. That's why he ain't ball last game.
You know, when I look at this box
score, question before we get off. I got a quick question before we get off. Like, come on, McCain. How bad do you literally have to injure your thumb to be out for more than 12 months? Come on, gang.
Come on.
You see how we are in Philadelphia?
Jose, don't do this.
Jesus Christ.
Man, if you come back,
wait.
He hurt his thumb week 1. You're gonna be mad. Don't do this.
I'm just trying to figure this. I'm just trying to figure this out. Was his thumb hanging off a string from his hand or something? Because a 12-month rehab on a thumb is crazy. What did he do? Accidentally stick it up his butt?
Lex said she thought it was hers.
See, Lex, you got Lex started. Come on, BG.
It's all love, brother. No, but seriously, real quick before we go, when I look at this box score, though, outside of Embiid, Carl, it was a solid performance. I know you said 70 is not sustainable for them, but we got 70 from them, 10 from our small forward, 13 from our power forward. Outside of our center having a really bad game, the starting 5 play well. So maybe that 70 between them 2 can be sustainable, and them 3 just get in where they fit in, man. Look, I'm on the Maxey, DJ, McCain train until there's no more train.
Well,
all I know is this game's about to start, so we about to wrap it up. We'll see y'all post game. You know what I'm saying? In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and call DoorDash to send Carl 9-volt battery.
There you go.
We're gonna send Carl 9-volt battery. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see everything up top. Make sure y'all share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Don't
man.
Tell a friend about the Eastly Six podcast. No te olvides, díselo a un amigo que le diga a un amigo que le diga a una amiga. Ah, damn. Yo, we'll be back here at post game. Join us to talk about what happens in this Sixers game. Let's go, Sixers.
Let's get this dub.